G'day guys, how you going? It's Ben here from Franklin River, down in sunny Franklin River, Western Australia. Actually kind of pretty here at the moment. You can see the Stirling Ranges in the distance, just. Go back. So we're here with the Ideal. I kind of thought I'd just make a bit of a walk around video with it. Been running it for probably 5 or 6 days now in the canola. I thought I'd just do a quick video on some of the things I like, some things I don't like. Obviously this is quite objective. Yeah, I know there's a lot of videos obviously out there at the moment on there, or a few videos out there, but I thought I'd put a perspective of someone in Western Australia in the high rainfall zone. Overall, we're quite happy with it. It is a very big capacity machine. We did come from, a bit of background, sorry, we came from a New Holland twin rotor CR class 8 New Holland, which was, we always liked the New Holland as a good header. But yeah, we sort of, when we went to upgrade, we sort of looked around our options, and obviously we have Fendt tractors. There's a couple more around somewhere. We have Fendt tractors and a rogator, and it sort of made sense to go down the Agco route, being that we're already pretty, you know, understood all the components and the screens and whatnot. So we've been dealing with, I suppose I can say, Ag West, West Australia Ag West, and they've been absolutely awesome to deal with. Very awesome. Agco themselves and Ag West have just been pushing the product really hard. They're really keen to, you know, get it out in the market and you know, show everyone they can do with it. So anyway, I'll get into it. I'll try not to make the video too long. I'll try and make some videos a bit later on when I'm harvesting as well. Anyway, so we got the side knives on. That's made a huge difference in our canola. We've been slowly learning the front, getting it to feed the canola. So it's called an Agco Power Flow. So you know, you got obviously your big auger there, pretty simple, like a tin front, and then you just got your mats which feed into the big auger. Which the idea is great for cereals. That's sort of where the mats come from, so you don't get that sitting on the deck like when it gets dewy at night time on the tin fronts. But we've yet to try it in cereals, but I've been told they're really good. So far we're slowly getting it fitted out in canola. We've sort of got it running now, almost got the header running to capacity. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it so far. It feeds really nice. So it's a 12 metre one. We're all 12 metre controlled traffic. Track system, I'll go to the cab a bit later. Track system is good, pretty simple. It is a bit rough when it gets to rocks. It's not quite as nice as, say, your Class Lexians and stuff, but it's quite a nice track system. Definitely recommended if you're going to go for a tin front or the Power Flow. In here, not a lot. You've probably seen all this before. There's not really much to say here. I will say that the toolbox, I don't know, I don't use it. Got nothing in there. Maybe that'll change, I don't know. But it's got air, so you got air port on the front, and then on the one on the back, which is actually quite high capacity. We changed the fittings so that they could take our normal fittings on the farm. But yeah, we sort of don't. I don't know, I use it a bit, but I mainly just use a big air compressor. It's a lot quicker. I'm pretty religious on blowing it down every single day really well. So I've made some shaft decks for it. Get my camera to focus here, sorry. So I just made some homemade shaft decks coming straight off the spinners. They work simple, well. Yeah, I don't know, nothing to say really. Very simple design. We used to tow a chaff cart behind the New Holland, and we sort of thought, we change that route, and definitely wanted to still do some sort of harvest weed seed control. So the chaff decks chuck it down to my tram lines. Yeah, they work, very simple. The spinner system's wicked. The chopper, one of the best things in this header, the chopper, your residue management, like you'll go 12 metres all day, every day. On a howling crosswind, you won't quite get at 12 metres, but I'm sure with a bit of, because you can actually change it in the cab for which way you're flicking it, and I haven't played with any of that yet, still trying to learn how to use it. So I'm sure once we get that figured out, we can get the throw even better, but it throws 12 metres. Like, it throws over 12 metres, and I can still lift it up a fair bit. You just lift the chopper, like the tailboard, up, and it chucks it further out. So I'm sure on a calm day, you could probably throw it 15, 16, 17 metres kind of thing on a still day. Apart from that, your two variators, up inside here, there's your two rotor boxes. So we've made it so this door can swing down, and I blow out that every single day. Obviously, I think a lot of people know that they do still have a few issues up in there with overheating and stuff. And obviously, you know, there's that one in Canada that caught a light up in there somewhere. So we're very, very religious on blowing that out very clean every single day. Apart from that, yeah, not a lot. The sieves are in here, obviously, like any header. Not much to say there. Keep swinging around here. The header itself, to blow down, it actually stays pretty clean. I haven't really blown this down properly yet. I sort of just pulled up to take the video quickly. But it does itself, the front of the header stays very, very clean. Which, yeah, it's not much to blow down there, really. The back end gets quite chaffy, and engine base obviously gets very chaffy. So that's your air tank just there. Not much to see up here. Yeah, we made this lift up so we can get down. I blow down there to get 2 rotor boxes. That's your dipsticks for your rotor boxes. Check them every day. Hydraulic level just there. Not a whole lot to say here. There's a MAN engine in there, 15.2 litre MAN engine, 654 horsepower or something, and that thing is awesome. They're bulletproof. Same as in their 1000 series Fendts and the 900 series Fendts. They're just absolute bulletproof engine. Yeah, mechanic tell when to check the oil and the coolant every day, and that's about all you do with them. Yeah, so yeah, they're pretty good. There's not a whole lot going on with them, which is like there's not a whole lot of belts and pulleys and whatnot, which is definitely, I think, a plus. Very simple machine, but very high capacity. Pretty much get to the end of it now. I suppose we'll just head over here. So the power flow front is obviously, they're quite new. They're ahead of themselves. Well, the power flow fronts have been used in Europe for a while, but not this size. Yeah, I'll quickly duck up in the cab and show you the cab. Righto, so this is the cab. I'll just switch him on. The isolator is on. So I actually run 2 iPads in here. Turn the aircon off. So that iPad there runs the I don't know what you call it, I'm not even sure what it's called, the Ideal harvesting, which shows you all your losses and your output and engine load, all that kind of stuff. Got a camera up here, it shows the bin. It's kind of dirty at the moment, it's folded down. Got all your lights up here. The lights are awesome from factory. I might end up putting something that goes a bit further out because it doesn't really put much throw out there. But the lights themselves are really awesome, like just, yeah, around really close. Change the camera around. Armrest, same as your Fendt. Awesome, love it. Not a hydrostat, so it sort of like goes back and then it returns to center, which is awesome. I love that. Same as the Fendt. I'm very, very, very used to that. So I like how it's the same. I'm very used to this. Same as the display. Not a huge fan of the Fendt displays, but I've used them enough now to figure out that they're what they do, how to use them. Yeah, I'm running the GPS in here at the moment, running Centerpoint RTX, which is normally about 2 centimeters accurate, which is pretty good. It's good enough for pretty similar to RTK, which is okay. Not much to say in here. Pretty simple. I like it. The cab's awesome. Very, very quiet. Good speakers. Very, like you can see, what you can see is pretty unreal. Like, it's good visibility. Yeah. I'll try and get some videos on harvesting later on, just to show you what we're doing. And yeah, thanks for watching.